Okay, and we are back. Hello. Sorry for the false start. We're back in Unicorn Overlord. I am very excited because I may or may not have just bought the full game. And so now I have to follow through on a promise to have a full werewolf team. So that'll be fun. And I also just want to get in and play a bunch more because it feels like we've barely scraped the surface so far. There's a new background. Hemmy and I were frantically running around a little bit earlier trying to set it up. What you see on camera is not quite what it looks like in real life. The camera just cannot pick up the purpleness of the lights in the back. But I'm thinking it's looking quite nice. I'm quite pleased, excited. Freaky! Hello! None of us have self-control. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm in good company then, Freaky. How are you doing? Hemmy won't be joining us. He's not been feeling very well today. He might lean over and say hi at some point in time. But for now, it's you, me, and all of those beautiful, beautiful unicorns. It would help if I could actually see my game, so give me a sec. Aha! I'm looking over, stream gets to see the game, and I'm busy staring at my usual blank screen. Very good. Now, I have noticed on recordings that the music has been very loud, and in my ears, it's quite loud as well, so I'm going to turn that down. If you do find it's too low now, let me know, but I'm hoping that's going to be a little bit better. There we go, and full game! It says we can import our demo save. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is looking good. What have I done? Now, I did play a little bit off stream because I just could not help myself. And I, ended up getting a mage and a custom mage. So our story mage is Orc. He was an enemy. Orc is an unfortunate name now that I've said it out loud. How else could that be pronounced? Ouch? Ouch? Ouch is worse. Ouch is definitely worse. But he's cute. He just wants to impress his mother, and he's been unable to do that. And he was part of the enemies, and we defeated him, and he went, well, you know, all I want to do is impress people. I don't want to die. Maybe if I win the battle with you guys, she will finally see me and respect me. So he's a very cool mage, and we've got Constantine here, who is now our custom mage as well, because of course we had to have a custom fire mage to represent the Hemmy. At some point in time, when we get the right unit type, I will also have a custom unit to represent the Flewt. Morgan's nearly there, but she's not quite. So, I've also been through, I changed our heraldry to this, because I thought this was just a little bit easier on the eyes and kind of cute. I like it. There we go. Now we're a little bit more centered. Excellent. And, right. So, our main quest is Talk to Miriam, and we can see all our quests here. Talk to Miriam. And, oh, very nice. I can move the map around. We have to make some serious inroads to the east. For that, I tried taking some boats out. Turns out that doesn't work very well. It only takes us to the islands. I was really hoping we could go up north, maybe? Would have been pretty cool. But we were not able to. Oh, I have done this fight versus the wizards. Super effective against armored units, but obviously our very strong physical units are still very strong against them. Oh, I didn't mean to do this fight. Can I back out? I can. Very good. And I think I can station someone. Is this a station kind of place? No, this is where we hire units. Okay, gotcha. Let's have a little explore. What's up here now that I have made my way in this direction? And then we'll see if we can brave the roads. Oh dear, oh that's enemies. We'll see if we can brave the roads east, but for now, hello. Can I just like approach you and fight? I do not have a particularly good team setup right now, so I do need to be a little bit careful. I'm not super happy with how I reorganized people, so there will probably be a lot of reorganization on stream today. But that's most of the fun, is trying out different team comps and seeing what works. This one looks pretty good. This team takes no damage, which is quite nice. I put Chloe on this team because they have lots of damage. Oh, I'm just realizing that those are some mounted units. So Chloe's probably going to be quite good against them. Oh, right, and I put Joseph in this team because they need the help. They really need the help. It looks like our best bet is going to be our initial Elaine team. Let's see how this plays out. Because Elaine can heal himself just fine, but Lex is quite weak, and I want to keep Lex and Elaine together. And I feel like having Joseph there with them as their mentor, it really fits. It works well for them. What I'm hoping is Lex becomes like upgrades into a stronger unit, or maybe after some levels he gets points in the right kind of things. Because right now, it kind of feels like just about everyone fills different positions better than him. He doesn't do much damage. He can reduce incoming damage. He can kind of tank, but he doesn't have any healing to offset that compared to Elaine or Joseph or anyone else. Like, he doesn't do the damage necessary, he doesn't tank, he doesn't heal. So I'm hoping that as we level him up, he's actually going to grow in a particular direction that'll make him more useful. Now, interestingly enough, these guys seem to have just completely regened. And now our RNG against them is completely different. So I wonder if I just need to back up and change my team loadout here to be able to more effectively fight them. Because having... Okay, let's see how this goes. Breaking dang caps, that's all right. I enjoyed the enthusiasm of it. Sorry, I might be shouting. Let me relax. I'm excited. I want to just dive in and really enjoy this game. Now, I did think that Chloe was supposed to be strong against that. Fighting that lone horseman seemed... Okay, so how do I kind of want to do this? I'm very happy. My audio has just completely cut out. Freaky, can you hear the game? Is there volume there? I would really appreciate just knowing. I assume so. It looks like volume is coming through just fine. I don't know why it's just cut out to my headphones. Most unfortunate. I might just have to deal with that. Bother. Okay, well, it does mean I won't be shouting quite as much. Let's see. I like having our archer boy in one of these teams as lead. I'm thinking... Let me Let me go examine Chloe, because I thought she was supposed to be specifically good against cavalry. So, details. You, my girl. Long thrust, prioritize cavalry. Plus 50 potency versus cavalry units, targets, which is what they were, but... Wow, maybe she really needs some levels. She is not well leveled at all. And I don't know why. She was in a team with Elaine, and Elaine is... decent. Oh. Oh, no, they are not. This team has not been getting enough experience. Okay, I do see the problem. So the question is, how do I stack a damaging team against these guys? I don't know why I keep coming across the bridge as if I have to actually go to the fort to change my formations around. I think what I want is... Clive I usually rely on for a ton of damage, but he's only effective against infantry. So that's really not the team I want him on right now. I'm thinking... that I swap Joseph around and put him in Rolf's unit right now. Like, these guys are all quite well leveled. For the most part, it looks like I'm gonna have to start trying to give some units a bit more love. Because they be struggling. Joseph, I need to reassign you here. Yeah. Yippity yip yip. And then, I know that's not a perfect unit formation. Let's save. Just in case. I don't know how this is going to go down. Oh, I did try to leave some saves from the demo. I guess I could have loaded them up from when I finished stream, because I was thinking I would go back in and just start from there, but I was so pleased with getting my mages, and that was essentially all I did off stream, that I decided to leave it there. So let's just overwrite these saves, that's just fine. And let's go see if we can't take on that knighty boy, shall we? Oh, we got close enough this time. David, battle for Ilsekuver. Right, so now we can take him on properly. No, we can't, because we still haven't actually entered a battle stage. He's attacking us separately. Yeah, okay, now this team is strong enough to take them out. Very nice. That's a combination of just Joseph plus some very good damage units. These knights are tough. I guess when they guard everything, that's what happens. In he comes. Very good. Oh, marvelous. What an excellent archer boy. Oh, and parting blow was just enough. That was the finishing kill. Excellent, nicely done, team. We got some honors out of that. Neat. I wonder if we deploy to the stage. Sorry, my question is, if we attack these individual units. Oh, looks like they're attacking me. That was quite a swoop. Do they respawn within the encounter? Or are we kind of picking them off now before the encounter?
Stand true.
Oh, it's so cool that Joseph barely even takes anything. Now, it did seem like my mages would have done really good damage against these guys. I probably just needed a better front line. against them. Okay, let's deploy the stage. I'm intrigued. The battle for Elzecouvre. The Liberation Army sets out to defeat Delvid and free Elzecouvre town from Zenoiran rule. Begin the stage. The enemy is much higher level than you. Your chances of victory are slim? Really? Enemy level 10? Oh. Yeah. No. I think we will probably really struggle against that. Yeah. I don't know about that one, methinks. Okay, I do really want to redo our team. But first, let's meander in this direction and see if we're high enough level to take on that guy on the bridge. Hello, Storm D! How are you doing? Just say the words. They're pretty straightforward. Who are pretty straightforward, Storm D? Sorry. My mind is trying to think about a dozen things at the moment. I've already forgotten what I was talking about. So, unit formation. I really liked what I had going there. I still think Clive's unit is very strong, but I am realizing it's probably got some really mixed... Oh! Oh, the town name, Storm D. Oh, yeah, no, it was super easy, super straightforward. I could repeat it if I wanted to, but, like, I just think that's too much effort, you know? It's not that I can't, it's that I choose not to. Let's have a look-see. Who is best going to complement this team? This team, unfortunately, needs both tankiness and healing. And that's where I feel like I really need Joseph there. It isn't really making this a particularly strong unit against anything in particular, unfortunately. This unit down here, Clive is very good against infantry. Chloe is supposed to be good against cavalry. And so I feel like I'm really mixing up this unit and who it's going to be best against. So I think I want to replace Chloe here. The question is, who do we replace her with? Because I think Clive has a true thrust as well, so he's quite good against very dodgy units. So it's not like we need an archer in there. Morgane could be kind of cool to put in. She does some front row damage. I think one of our mages would be really nice. This is quite a strong team already. You know what? I've talked myself into it. The only problem is if they do get hit, they have no healing. But I mean, that's also true for the other units. It's really just Joseph and Chloe who can heal. This Bruno boy is not very tanky. So, also, what's his leader skill? How do I see that? Hello, bud. Let's go along. Your leader skill, you can break barricades and gates more easily. Gotcha, that does make a certain amount of sense. He is level 6, so he's actually doing just fine. How is that beefcake not tanky? It's a good question, Storm D. It really is. Let's see, what are his stats? His physical defense is 5 and his magical defense is 7. Compared to our mage, whose physical defense is 5 and magical defense is 17. What these guys are meant to be really good at is damage. You can see their other stats are like in the F's and E's. And I think he's just meant to be very healthy with good damage, is the idea there. And... okay, so I've got a mage who's very good against tanky units. I've got someone like Bruno who can destroy a front line. Hands the same size as feet. I think they're bigger than his feet, honestly. His arms are bigger than his thighs. Well, you see, he uses his arms to compensate, and it powers him forwards much faster than you'd expect. And then he just headbutts you, and at that point in time, you're probably dead anyway. So any insults you had are dead and gone, and that's his strategy. That's how he does it. Methinks that I put a Hodrick in there, and then I should just swap their positions. We bring Hodrick forwards, we put Bruno back, and then this should be a decently, like, damaging unit, with Hodrick being nice and tanky up front. And then these guys... This is also a very nice damaging team. I think it would be really cool if she was in there, and I can switch their lead between either having the archery backup or her flying. She's reasonably dodgy, she needs some levels, she hits a whole row, and she can heal herself, so... Is that how I want to position it? It means we don't have Chloe in any of these groups. Which is unfortunate, because her healing is super duper handy. I'm kind of wondering if I don't replace Bruno with Chloe. Bruno's level 6, Chloe needs some levels. She's only level 3. Yeah. Yep. Let's try this. What's sexier, a northern or southern New Zealand accent? That is a great question, Stormdy. The further south you get in New Zealand, the heavier, the stronger the R's are, and the more rolled they become. I think it's less about north versus south, because that's about the only differentiating factor there. And it's more how... like white New Zealander or Maori New Zealander you want to sound. And they both have their appeals, it's just a very different accent. But, yeah, they're both quite cool. I think Maori is more interesting, it definitely stands out. You notice it, like, from Taika Waititi's movies, for sure. How are you doing though, Stormdy? I think there was a lot going on for you last time we were chatting. If I remember correctly, I quite like how these units are laid out. Who's not getting XP? Bruno, but that's fine. He's level 6. The rest of our team needs it a little bit more. Methinks. Okay, let's see. Who are you and what do we do? The game hasn't warned me about approaching. Oh. Okay, never mind. The game is warning me about approaching. Do I try it anyway? I'd have to save first, for sure. I think you had mentioned that you'd just got a job last time, Stormdy. So how's that going? Okay, you know what? We turn back for now. Let's see if there's another way that we can progress eastwards into our little zone here. I'm trying to look at the little mini-map and see what that has to say. There's a red something down here, even though it's very much in our zone. I also just want to see if we've got any deliveries we can do. Yeah, very good. Deliver this. I'm really sorry if I end up talking over anything in game. I have no game sound. I did. It's totally cut out. The only way I seem to be able to get it back is by restarting stream, which I don't know why. So I think it's just gonna have to wait. They seem to like you, and it's going well. Oh, Stormdy, I'm very happy for you. Congrats. That's fantastic. I'm hoping it's gonna go well for me now as well. I have received news that my job is being removed from the company's new restructure. So I'm on the lookout, and hopefully I get something quite soon. Oh, the rapport conversation between Elaine and Lex. I want to be able to hear this. Of course, Stormdy. It's unsurprising, really. They should love you. I guess I'll just have to watch this back on stream, on the recording. Oh, these two are the cutest little domestic couple. Is Lex going the tradwife tradition, baking bread for Elaine? Oh my goodness, yes! Wait, what, Elaine? What do you mean? How's our incredible Kiwi life adventure? Well, we did some traveling just recently, Stormdy. We went down to the South Island for a friend's wedding, and that was lovely. So, you know, we're kind of thinking about jobs and positions and possibly moving around New Zealand or not. Maybe moving overseas. It really depends on what opportunities come up. It's a big time of change for us. Oh, come on, Elaine. He's learning. Oh my goodness, Lex is a sweetheart. Oh dear. Oh, wait. Wait. What? He gave Chloe bad bread? Oh, and Lex saved the best of the loaves for Elaine. Oh, they're adorable. One day, Lex, I like that you've got a dream and that you're giving us the best of the bread. This is wonderful. So I wonder if I didn't actually test this. I wonder if I can see support conversations from the support menu, the rapport menu, or if I have to actually go to that location on the map. It didn't seem to, like, the conversation didn't seem super location specific. So I'd be surprised if that was the only way you could see it. I also don't think I mind if that's the case. Gives you reason to kind of run around and see places again. Now, we were warned about this fight. This fight was supposed to be tough, but we've got a lot more units. We have a few more levels. If the enemy level here is 5, I think we got this. I think we can do it. You'll do all right. You believe in us. Thank you, Stormdy. I am hopeful. For sure. Alrighty. I'm thinking I won't override this save. I feel like this was right out of the tutorial, and if I ever wanted to play again, I'd probably just load up this save. So I'll just keep the next two going back and forth. Okay, let's give this a shot. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. We've got warriors and hoplites, and I now have 2 mage units. So I think we've actually got a good team for this. The walled city of Barbatimo was once laid to ruin by the wasteful excess of its previous lord. With his death, rule of the city passed on to Morden and his army, who the liberation now stand against. Begin, baby. Let's see, maybe we'll even get a new unit type out of this? I'm wondering how many unit types there are. It's exciting. Stormdy, can you help me out? When the writing of these text boxes ends, is that when the voice also ends, or does the voiceover tend to go longer? I'm sorry I'm asking because I've got nothing. These headphones are purely for show right now. In fact, I might as well take them off. You've never played this? That's alright, if you can just let me know how it sounds on stream. I'd really appreciate it, as long as the sound is actually coming through. Nigh impervious to physical attacks. Yeah, I've got magic wielders. That's okay. I think I've got some good team compositions right now. We'll have to test them out. You haven't heard any voice volumes that might be low. Music is fine. Very good. Thank you, Stormd. Appreciate it. Return to the overworld. You can exit a battle stage at any time? You thought it was just text, no voice, but you're also drunk? Oh, I see. Okay. You haven't heard any voices? Oh, it's probably not being... Oh, these little things are probably not being voiced. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have been reading them. This is very annoying. I will investigate why my sound doesn't work later. Anyway, makes no harm giving it a shot, I'd say. Indeed, but remember, we withdraw the moment we meet with undue danger. Sweet, our defeat conditions, Liberation Command Post is captured. Very good, Stormd. I appreciate the clarification. Yes, this is wonderful. I'm glad. Very glad to hear it. There is still some hope in the world. No, I'm kidding. Of course. But I know that a lot of people like to put streams, you know, on a second monitor or on in the background while they're doing stuff. So, normally I would read out what's not voiced. Capture the enemy command post for victory. We can do this. For victory. Whoa, look at that. This is a very compact little battle arena. And it really is just teams of hoplites. Oh, and some archers. Okay, our cavalry units may struggle against those soldiers. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's deploy our mage units. I know I just said cavalry might struggle, but Clive is so strong against infantry that I think it actually just works out better. How many valor points do we have? So we can dispatch 3 teams.
My moment has finally
Whether
come.
that's necessary or not is a good question. Let's put Rolf's... Nope. Elaine's unit needs experience. I really need him to be doing stuff. Okay. And we'll see kind of how this goes. Wonderful.
I'm ever in your service.
I want you to come in and just decimate these infantry foot soldiers. Oh yeah, look at that, you got this. And now Orc, again, now that I'm saying it out loud, like I read AUCH and I was like, that's fine. I didn't have to read it out loud though, and now I'm realizing that's quite an unfortunate name to be dealing with. Oh, it looks like this team is going to destroy these enemies. Hell yeah. What about the main big boy? A little less so. They still don't take any damage, which is fantastic. But it looks like we may need some help with that. Okay, let's have them moving in that direction then. And Elaine can chill right there for now, actually. You pronounce that the same as ouch. Which is honestly not much better, is it, Stormd? But ouch could work. Mantlets. Stationing a unit behind mantlets will increase the unit's defense. Mantlets will be destroyed after 3 uses in battle. Do they have to be actively used, or is that a passive thing? So like 3 fights and then they're gone. That'll be why this middle team doesn't take much damage then. Okay, let's see how this plays out.
I shall
Oh yeah,
never fail.
Clive is in there. We can magic assist, but
You
it
best make this count.
honestly kind of looks like it doesn't help. Looks like it re-rolls the RNG for the worst, not that that changes the outcome too much. Get dodged and stabbed
Nice try.
and dodged and burnt. Oh, this is beautiful. 3 fireballs coming out of the mage. Neat. This is super Shining Force vibe, Storm D. What is Shining Force? Oh, and also, this is interesting. Travis has reached level 8. His level has turned red and his XP gain is significantly less than the others. I wonder if that's just like, oh, you're more than 3 levels ahead of the enemy? Or if that's an indicator that we should be changing his class?
'Twas fate which brought us here.
That's interesting. Right, Elaine's unit. Oh, does not do much, but let's get them moving. Oh, where are you going, bud?
Come then.
You're heading towards people you're not supposed to be fighting. Although Elaine's unit can take them on
chance to
just
earn some
fine. In
praise.
fact, that
You
may be
face
the
me.
better way to do it. That looks like it's going to work out much better. Oh, these poor little infantry.
We march on.
They don't have any defense. Because I thought, Joseph being level 20, I was like, yeah, he's way high level. But level 8 is not that
A fine bout.
high. Maybe it's like an average team level, like if one unit gets significantly higher leveled than maybe your lowest leveled unit, they stop gaining as much XP. That would be interesting. I need to find out how that works. Okay, so now, is Orc the leader on this one? He is.
listening.
Ouch. Poor Ouch. What's the
I'll
best
prove my
way to go about this? Every other team looks like they're gonna take a lot of damage.
What do you need?
So let's just have him go in.
Yes, I concur.
It looks like Elaine is also moving forward with great
villainy
haste,
and
so we can
stand
do a
before
quick
me.
compare. Oh. Not Elaine, Clive.
Bold of you to
Clive, how
stand
did you get
against me.
there? Oh, I'm just
You
shuffling
face
them.
me,
Oh, they
prepare
actually
your
move on the
careful.
field
You
when
may
you
get
shuffle them.
burnt.
Weird. Okay, but that does make sense. I do still think this is the best team to take on this fight. So, let's give this a shot. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we're all good. That's what we need. We really need to get through this front guy. Wait, why did he take 20 damage there?
Are you okay?
Is
Not
that
so useless now, am I?
a wizard passive? I need to check that. Why did that happen? Orc, my boy. What is this? Magic counter. Activates after an enemy attacks with an active skill. Counterattack a single enemy with magic. Is that what happened? Oh, sorry, Stormdy. Shining Force. It's a long-running tactical role-playing game series published by Sega. It probably does have take some inspiration from it then. Looks like Atlas took over the Shining series at one point in time. I'm pretty sure this is published by Atlas. So there may well have been some inspiration drawn there. I know inspiration from what I've read, was taken from Fire Emblem and Tactics Ogre and some Final Fantasy, so there's quite the amalgamation. Maybe it was magic counter that was used? What does Fireball do? Attacks a single enemy with magic and inflicts burn. I don't quite understand what that additional 20 damage was, because that was a lot of damage. Okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye on him next time and see if that happens again. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah, you guys can take this team on now that the big, tough, beefy boy in the front is gone.
Come then.
Does it look like
Let me help.
we don't need the magical assist? Sweet. We just destroy them. Very good. I don't mind that at all. Oh yeah, it's two little squishies on the back line.
Hold fast.
Guard up. Whatcha? Choppity chop chop. Imagine being those two poor units. Your big beefy tank just got destroyed by fire and you still have to face these three. That would be quite rough.
I must never yield.
Yes. Oh, Elaine. Physical defense accuracy, a new skill? Activates before an ally is attacked. Cover an ally with a medium guard and grants that ally 20 defense. That's awesome. I love it.
Victory grows ever closer.
I don't even think there's... Oh, wait, he's only got one passive point. So... Can I change things from here? I think I can. So with only one passive point, what's the most useful thing to do? I guess it depends on the first attack in combat. It's quite hard to know how to prioritize this. Activates before being hit by a physical attack. Grants the user plus 20 defense. Grants the user plus 1 passive points if the user has 50% HP or less. So maybe what I should be doing is... How do I rearrange the priorities? There we go. It's saying we only have this activate if we're at less than 50% HP. Because then this can activate and we can still use Luminous Cover on friends. Plus we have the self-healing. I think that's a good way to go. We'll see if that's what works out. Own HP is less than 50%. Yeah. Yep. I think I like that. We'll see if it actually works out how I'm hoping it will. So now, we want to station someone in here, I think. No stamina consumption, no wait time. Assist damage reduction, 100%? Wow. And defense plus 50%. I'm not actually sure if garrisoning someone there is going to matter. But I am going to do it because having them there to provide magical assistance, I think is going to be really handy. Elaine does not look like he comes out from this battle too well
What
off.
shall I do?
We'll see what Clive's team can do, significantly better. So we'll get them both moving in. And then we should have some support from Orc's unit. Ah, made it inside already, have they? You there. Stop guarding those worthless gates. Get in there. Oh, they're coming from the other sides. Hodrick says, hold on a moment, Your Highness. Is there something wrong, Hodrick? It's not like you to sound so troubled. I merely wish to draw your attention to the hammer their commander so brazenly swings. which is unfortunately a natural foil to an armored soldier like myself. So hammers and magic, kind of similar to Fire Emblem, makes a lot of sense. Kaino, did I finish the demo before playing? No? No, I didn't. But I really like it and I want to just get stuck in. Hello, Calyx! Good to see you. How's the shiny new game going? I'm enjoying it a lot. In fact, I may have made a very hasty decision in getting the full game before I finished the demo. Yeah. But Calyx, how was Dragon's Dogma? Sorry I couldn't stick around. I saw you were streaming it. But I was busy running around trying to do stuff. Okay, warriors such as the enemy commander Morden bear skills which prove highly efficient against armored classes, including hoplites. In that case, I imagine you'll want to stay as far away from him as possible. Indeed, my prince. It isn't often I so directly confront my weakness, but it would be for the best. Okay, gotcha. Then maybe it's for the best that I'm leaving that particular unit back a bit, and they can provide some nice support for the rest of everyone.
I shall never fail.
Magic assist on this. Magic assist does add 5 damage. So yes, I think we'll add it. I think it'll be beneficial. Who are we fighting? A hoplite, the boss, and a soldier. So they do actually get to heal up a little bit at the end. But that should be fine. Calyx, it went well, but you think Dragon's Dogma 2 will be better. The game's looking a little bit dated. I get that. For me, I didn't mind so much the game looking dated, because, you know, it feels like around that Mass Effect Dragon Age-y time period. It didn't bother me too much. For me, it was the keyboard controls. I could not. Hemmy and I were trying to play it together, and he had it on the Switch, I think, and I was trying to play it on the PC, because we both wanted to check it out before Dragon's Dogma 2. And I got about half of the way into the tutorial and went, no, this is not a port at all. This is not like you just randomly assigned keys for the controller buttons. This is not a PC game. So clunky and awkward, right? A bit unfortunate. I'm hoping the PC version of Dragon's Dogma 2 is better. Your fingers were contorted and you will definitely have to rebind them. Yeah, oh, absolutely. I'm sure with a rebind, it probably actually works quite well. It's just very bad base key bindings. Morden, lively pack of brats, aren't you? Fiery. Extra spicy is what we are. Ooh, go get him, team. Wow, we do not do damage to those armored units. Damn. This is actually probably the ideal team to be fighting them. We've got the mage for the armored unit. We've got the thief who doesn't get affected by hammers. It's just a pity my mage doesn't have better initiative. If we could have got rid of that armored unit first, we would have wiped the floor with this team. But that's fine. I think that works out really well. Now we've got 2 Valor points. Do I need to bring in another team? Or do I use a skill? Man, Clive is back in there already? We can swap him out. We can definitely swap him out with the lanes unit, and I think that's for the best. This team needs more of the XP. Plus we don't have to contend with an armored boy. It's looking good. You like the blue light in your background? Thank you, Calyx! Spent a lot of time today, Hemmy helped me out a lot, trying to set it up. Because I've wanted a more interesting background, you know, for a while. And then there was a big sale at JB Hi-Fi, which is one of our tech stores, and I was like, ooh, what an opportunity! And I grabbed some lights. But it actually looks quite different in person. The camera cannot pick up happy. Didn't see this coming. I should have checked if I could talk to anyone. Well, this was foolish, but Lex gets a level up and it's shit. Lex, my boy.
A fine bout.
Surely you get better at some point in time. Ooh, acquired Warrior's Medallion. Physical attack +2, physical attack +10%, critical rate +10%. I need to put some of those on our units. Now, okay, there were other enemy units there. And I don't know if I was supposed to defeat them. I feel like I would have had more of a combat bonus if I did. But the only way to defeat them would have been to have a flying unit. And to really delay my team. Oh well, okay. Score, we get how many honors? Only 5? Ooh. And only 13 renown.
All roads are barred.
Yes, old man.
You have no chance of escape.
All roads are barred, Morden. You have no chance of escape.
Seems my flagons run dry.
Seems
then.
my flagons run dry then.
Don't worry, I won't.
You're
go
falling asleep,
weeping or
Stormdy. If you
begging
need to head
live.
out, no
I've got
worries.
the
Thank you so
stomach
much for
it.
being here. It was good to see you. Don't worry. Oh wait, is it being voiced? I'm so sorry if I'm speaking over it and it's being voiced. It's being voiced. Thank you.
You have me. Now, do with me.
Wait, good night, I beg you. Sir Morden isn't
Oh, it's another town girl.
He is. After the city was reduced to rubble, he was the one to rebuild it. And he's taken only the fight.
That's more than enough, lass. Though I won't
Aw.
deny.
That's brave of her.
Now that you make mention of it, the heart of town does appear to be quite...
Another time, another life. And I can't say I did much here, besides a few trifling repairs, though.
Please, my lords, see it in your heart to forgive Sir Morden his transgressions.
Sure. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, he's just working. Oh, execute him. That's not what I was after. Spare him.
I've no cause to cut down one who labored so valiantly for the sake of these people.
My ears playing tricks.
They are not. All I ask is that you continue to hold that dedication tight to your breast.
I can manage that. Now, the way I hear it, you Liberation folk are out to lay a new road for Cornea and her citizens. That's an ambition I'm burning to throw my weight behind, assuming you'll have me.
Yeah. Oh, he seems like a good dude.
We welcome any with the strength to take arms. But just to confirm, are you certain?
More certain than my daily pitcher of mead. I'll make myself useful. You have my word.
And you have my
Neat.
trust. When next you drink, let it be to new alliances.
I love that. He's just switched employer. He just wants the good of the people. I like that a lot. Hello, Wayak! Good to see you. So what that thief enemy from earlier needed was a town girl to defend him. I mean, potentially, Wayak, potentially. I think what that thief from before needed was to not murder everyone. Sir Morgan is hereby sentenced to swallow. All right, Stormdy. Whatever tickles your pickle. Save. I'm very pleased with that. I think we've got a good little combination of unit arrangement. Battle for Barbatimo. Success. A lapis lazuli. A present. Okay. Ironhelm Mercenaries? ×1. Am I playing this on a console? I am, Calyx. I'm playing on the Switch. Because I really like the Switch, to be honest. And the only other consoles this is available on are, I say the only other consoles, it's also on PlayStation, I think, and Xbox, neither of which I own personally. So, unfortunately, it isn't on PC, and unlikely to be. Certainly this developer's previous games have not come to PC. Do you play anything on the Switch, Calyx? Because I know you're a PC girly, but I'm not sure if you play on anything else. You didn't see it on Steam? No, unfortunately not. It would be very nice if it was. You're a PC girl. Yeah, I thought so. I am as well, but I have liked my Switch a lot. I'll rebuild towns, repair bridges, you name it. Anything you need, it's yours. Aw, Morden, Bud. What a wholesome dude. Morden can rebuild broken bridges. There was a bridge somewhere that I found. Oh boy, it's going to be impossible to re-find. Try taking a closer look at any you come across. Woo! Kaino, you don't know what you want to get it on? It looks like a nice little handheld game. I think this is the perfect handheld game, honestly, because it feels like you could play this in little 10-minute chunks, honestly. Like, spend a few minutes, change some strategies, spend a few minutes, do a little fight. Like, it feels like a handheld game, and what was really interesting to me was that I couldn't help myself and played some off-stream. So I was laying in bed, and Hemmy looked over and he was like, I like it better as a handheld game. Like, it works. Warrior. One powerful swing of a warrior's hammer is enough to smash through the defenses of armored classes like hoplites. Now, are warriors tanks, though? It doesn't seem like it. Walled cities and citadels. Larger cities of Fevrith provide the combined services of towns and forts. Rebuild a city to gain access to its tavern. Oh, yes! I've been promised amazing food. Let's see if we can't get a tavern going in this place. Look, it's like a little castle on the map. This is our first of its kind. Enlistment. Oh, I can hire here as well. Neat. Wait, who do they have available? Oh, they have everyone. Soldier, hoplite, gladiator, warrior. It's kind of creepy that the warrior's axe just looks absolutely smeared with blood. That's got some very disturbing implications. The haunters, the cleric, I do feel like a cleric would be enormously beneficial. Heck, digging up ore makes much more sense than digging up fish. I mean, it does. At least you can believe that ore is hiding in the ground, right? It's your funeral. Hello, hello. The game I am really enjoying so far. Everything is very digestible. The game clearly has a huge amount of depth in it, but it has introduced everything in such nice little bite-sized chunks that at no point have I felt suddenly tired or overwhelmed or like, ugh, this is too hard. Everything is very approachable and exciting. It's really cool. Are you playing at all, Funeral? I would love to get a cleric. Yes, let's do that. Oh, and we can customize her. What kind of name do we want? I do wish we could write our own characters' names. I don't know why we can't. It's not like this is an online game. It's not like writing your own names for these characters would, you know, destroy some poor 8-year-old's eyes. I don't know why we can't. That is potentially my one gripe right now. Cleric could be good until Scarlet gets de-abducted. Absolutely, Wack. That's what I was thinking. Because I was just saying how we only have 2 people even vaguely capable of healing on a team, and I did have a fight previously where that started to become quite important. What would be a good name for her? Izzy's cute, Ingrid is cute, but Ingrid is very firmly attached to Fire Emblem Three Houses in good... Jenny! Jenny's a cute name. I like that. Growth types. Now, as a cleric, I remember that Scarlet gets an attack. I don't know if our cleric is going to get an attack at all. So, hold on. I'll hold off on that. For now, what colors are we looking at? Ooh, pretty. Funeral, you've bought it, but you haven't started yet. Fascinating, Funeral. So, did you try the demo at all, or did you just go, yep, I want that, and you bought it? The red is super cute. Very Scarlet, though. Green is very pretty. I like that. But, I mean, purple is the Flewt theme. Crimson's cute. Let's see. I like the color. I like a strong color for her hair. In fact, we can change her hair color. But, oh my goodness. Ooh, that's really cute. Okay, it looks like there's always a little bit of purple on her outfit though. So maybe I should be trying to work around that. Do we have purple as an accent 2 color? No, these are all quite light, except for black. I think this looks cute though. What if I just randomize it to the white? Okay. And if we randomize this, yeah, the brown is very boring. It's your funeral, you bought it because you like strategy games, and it kind of reminds you of Fire Emblem. I see. This is understandable. I'm also a big fan of Fire Emblem. That's what started my interest in this game. It is quite different. It's clearly got some inspiration from Fire Emblem, but it's definitely a little different. But I also think it's quite good so far. And now that reviews are out, they're also very flattering. So it's very cool to see. Let's see, what about hair color? What can I do with that? Red? Oh, red is cute. Ooh, that purple is so nice, but I actually really like the green. Is that weird? Am I being weird? Do I just like it because it's weird? Oh, the blonde is very pretty. But so is black. I think this color combo is quite nice. I do want to check the purple one more time. Meh. Okay. I really like that. And I have no idea what the voice sounds like. So we're gonna randomly pick. Composed. Composed. Does that seem right? Oh, apathetic I think would be quite fun.
I guess.
I don't have headphones on right now because I'm afraid my software just spazzed out and stopped giving me any audio, and the only way to reset that is to restart stream. So, I don't want to do that. I'm just working with what I've got. Okay, let's... Wait, no, growth stats. Growth. Growth, what does she have? She's only got heal as an active skill. Passives are interesting. It's your funeral. Thank you very much for the follow. It's good to have you here today. Okay, so I probably don't need to focus super heavily on her magic attack. What is Keen giving her right now? Let's actually go all the way back. Hardy is health, physical defense, magical defense. I feel like as a cleric, that's probably ideal. Right? Initiative would be really nice. If we could get some initiative up, I think that would be kind of awesome. So let's see, what boosts initiative? Precise? Accuracy, HP, initiative? I don't think accuracy is going to be super important for her. Does magic not affect healing strength? Oh! That's a great question, Wag. I don't know. And it's not like her magic attack growth is bad. At C, that's like... It's certainly not an E and an F, but it's not high. So let's see if we can't get magic attack up and initiative up. There's initiative, evasion, defense, but not attack. Ooh, all-rounder seems pretty good. All-rounder seems really good. What if I change... That brings physical defense down, which is not ideal. Oh, that was everything. Okay. Go-Getter. Oh, hold on. Go-Getter has +2 initiative. Did I not have a magic attack boost? Or did I just not have a negative magic attack? Now I can't tell what these are actually changing. Are the numbers I'm seeing a combination of these growth types? Or is it the one I'm changing? There we go. I think this looks good. Physical defense has gone down, but I mean, I think that's just going to be the nature of a cleric. Evasion, crit rate, whatever, but a decent initiative boost. And more magic attack, I think, could be really nice. So, let's confirm that, and we welcome Ginny to the team.
Just don't expect too much.
Oh, she's so cute! Welcome, Ginny. Wonderful. So then, what kind of deliveries do we need here? Oh, I am so ready to give you all the core nut lumber. My dear town. I got it for you. Don't know why, but I found it. And more stone. Okay, so we're gonna need some more stone. And we've done enlistment. I can't station a guard yet? Oh, that's right, I have to do all the deliveries. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I should be buying better weapons now.
You're in the right place.
Oh my goodness, I think I should. Not that I can go ham, but he has some cool stuff. What is a dove plume? Initiative +10. Who do I want going super early? I feel like I want this on my mages, right? So that they can actually defeat the front line and everyone else can come in and deal with the squishier targets. Yeah. I am going to grab the dove plume for... Constantine has a relic, an accessory. Let's grab it for Orc. I think that would be super handy. And what else can I afford? I can afford a few things here. Lapis pendant. Oh, base passive points up. That's gotta be good for someone, right? Who relies on passive points quite a bit? Travis does, but he already steals passive points. I think he's fine. Passive. Chloe's passive is only at the end of combat. I genuinely have forgotten what Lex's passive is. Could be really nice on Elaine, then Elaine can shield himself and others. Hodrick could also provide more defense. Rolf doesn't get multiple attacks, so multiple passives don't really matter. Again, it could be good on our mages, our wizards. But I haven't determined that that big 20 attack was actually from the wizard. Unsure what Morden does yet, I really should have had a look. But if healing is passive, maybe I grab this for Jenny now. And that's just super handy. We'll see. Maybe it doesn't work out. I can always put it on someone else. Pursuit's pendant gives a passive called Pursuit. How do I see that? Right stick. Oh, follows up. Follow up attack. Follow up attack. A single enemy. Activates after an ally attacks. Now here's the question. Can we combine the Lapis Pendant and the Pursuant's Bracelet. Because that could be quite deadly. I've just another passive so that you can double up on someone else's attack. Especially for someone who doesn't have a super useful passive. Maybe someone like Lex. This might actually be super, like, really nice for Lex. Oh, I should have bought it in a way that I could immediately equip. That's fine. I probably should have also browsed all the weapons. How do I know? Oh, okay, so we've got Recruit's short sword. Physical attack 11. How does that compare to Baroque sword? 13. And then... oh my goodness, there's so much more stuff here. I didn't realize there'd be so much stuff. And I know I probably should have, but still. Merc's eye patch crit rate plus 20? Oh my gosh. I feel like that would be amazing on literally anyone. Clive would actually decimate everyone. It would also be nice on Auburn, who gets multiple attacks. Geez, I just feel like that is so good, no matter what the situation. Let's put it on Clive. He is currently my strongest unit.
Done and done.
Sweet. Done and done. Silken Stuff, evasion plus 20. Okay, that could go on Morgane, and we can try to make her a dodge tank. Or it could just go on Travis. And he never gets hit. That doesn't seem like a bad strategy. You can't equip multiples of the same. Oh, maybe he already has one. Okay. I'll put it on Morgane then. She's supposed to be quite dodgy.
Done and done.
Sweet. Spectacles, accuracy, leather hood. Ooh, magic attack. Okay, well now I'm just getting a little bit sidetracked, aren't I? It does seem like the Baroque weapons and stuff are better than the Recruits. They're a little bit more expensive, but not so much that it is prohibitive. And so, I think that I would like to see how this bow compares. They're not so much better that I feel massively compelled. Oh, Lex needs an upgrade. Maybe this will really help him.
Is this some kind of joke?
Is this some kind of joke? That's nowhere near enough. Wait, what? Sorry, what?
Is this some kind of joke? That's nowhere near enough.
Why do you think I'm trying to buy two things here? Oh, I was trying to buy the axe as well. I did not realize. No, I only want the sword. There we go. Very good. I'm excited about this. Be seeing ya. I need to be able to deploy more units now. Let's see. I need to go into our character list. And Elaine has some pretty neat stuff here. He's got the Viper Fang, which is great. Bronzed Shield, which increases his guard rate and guard efficiency. I did not realize. Ring of the Unicorn, additional guard rate and max HP. Huh. Okay, well then I'm pretty happy leaving him at that. I feel like he's pretty good as is. Let's go across to Lex. Then he's got a Vitality Talisman, but I feel like that's really boring. Can I filter these items by who doesn't have something equipped? Equipable classes. No, that's not what I'm after. I want to filter sort. Ooh, sort by not equipped. There we go. So what have we got here that we can give Lex? A few things, actually. Because I was just saying it would be nice to give him Pursuit's bracelet. He's got a shield. I don't think he needs the shield. But can I replace the shield with something else? Would be the question. So if we gave him this... Oh. Okay. What? What did I just do? Sorry, I can't navigate the menu. Oh, here we go. Right, I have to select a different slot. Okay, this is only a shield slot. Understood. That's a little unfortunate. Pursuit's bracelet is probably better on someone in a team that does multiple attacks. So, let's see, what other options does he have? Blindness immunity, burn immunity. It's not like this team doesn't do multiple attacks. I'm just thinking I might change it. I might start taking Joseph out because we've got a lot of units that need experience. Warrior's Medallion, physical attack, and crit rate. Yeah, let's give him that. I feel like that can only help. And then... who else? Clive's team is already an absolute beast. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, Joseph gets 2 accessory slots? Wow, okay. Neat. Oh, it looks like some unit types can actually have 2 accessory slots. Some of them can only can have a shield and an accessory type, a slot. That must be determined by unit type. Like Chloe here could have multiple. What's Chloe's charm? Unit earns 30% XP? Girl, and you're still level 3? Really? How have we not leveled you up more? Okay, can we get you one of these other things? Guard rate 20%? Maybe. I could have sworn... Warrior's Medallion could be nice on her. She could stand to do a bit more damage. I thought we got the item that gave us an additional passive point as well. Or did I already put that on someone? I guess I can just browse through and have a look, can't I? Mercenary's Patch? That was the crit rate. Oh yeah, he's going to destroy things. Vitality Talisman I do definitely want on him, I think. He's already got a scarf for additional evasion. I'm perfectly happy with Travis. Like that. What's a bronze bangle? Just a stat stick? Okay. Oh, Bruno's got no accessories, my boy. Brown beret, physical attack plus 8%. We could definitely replace some stuff there. Okay, we need some accessories. There are plenty of people here without accessories right now. Orc has Silk Hood plus 10% magic attack and plus 10 initiative. I think this is going to be super helpful for him being a great combat mage. Constantine probably needs a little bit of help. But, oh, he's got Fire Burst. Yeah. Attack a single enemy with magic, hits all enemies if the target is burning. I don't know if that's more useful than magic counter. Constantine could be a great one to give that extra passive point to then. Instead of the golden egg. He earns extra gold, which is nice. I don't know how much it counts for. Oh, Morden, what do you do? I need to see what you do. You don't have any accessories. Your Warhammer's pretty cool though, some guard rate, some max health. Heavy Smash prioritizes armored units, of course, because it's effective against armored units. Attack a single enemy, ignores 100% defense. Wow, okay. Versus armored targets, gotcha. And unguardable. No wonder he's a tank killer. Then we've got Blinding Guard. Attacks before activating... activates before attacking with an active skill. Next attack will inflict Guard Seal. I'm not sure what that means, but to me that sounds like the enemy, the target, will not be able to guard again after receiving this hit. And then for Valor, he gets damage all enemy units within range. Whoa, cool! Instantly destroys barricades. And now I think we've actually encountered little, like, barricades, so I need to keep that in mind. That probably helps a ton. Warrior boasts excellent physical attack, possesses an array of anti-armor skills to strike armored foes such as fighters and hoplites. Can break gates and barriers more easily. Standard infantry mobility, lots of stamina, which is quite cool. Who does he get rapport with? Elaine and Clive, interestingly enough, and Rolf. Huh. Okay. It looks like... So what I've understood with rapport is the little hearts with hands on them are conversation, like rapport conversations, and the rest is just like you can earn rapport, which is great. You can still get those stat bonuses. You just don't get story stuff out of it, which is just fine by me. And then his stats, yeah, his physical defense isn't terrible, but defense and health are definitely not his specialty. He's definitely an attacker more than a defense unit. Good to know. Neat. And then Jenny, let's see, my girl, what have you got? I gave you the Lapis Pendant. Oh, she's the one I gave the additional passive points to. Let's see if that's worthwhile. Because otherwise I'm going to give it to Constantine. She gets heal as an active, restore moderate HP to an ally. It is magic potency, so that's very good. Just whenever a target is below 100% HP, and I think that's just fine for now. I don't think there's a need to change it. Also, quick heal activates after an ally is hit by an attack, restore minor HP to an ally. So, I don't think the passive point is wasted on her. I suppose it depends who she's in a unit with. I think I'd rather have it on Constantine. I'd rather get the last hit than heal every tiny smidge of damage. I think we can mitigate damage in other ways. So, let's see, Constantine. I'm gonna change out your golden egg, bud, for... Where is it? The Lapis Pendant. Yeah. And then we can kind of do both. Our priorities is Fire Burst first, and it only activates at the end of battle, which is pretty cool. With multiple passive points, he might use Magic Counter multiple times. I don't think that's the worst. I wonder if there's a way I can say, maybe let's not do this. How can I prioritize this well? Fireburst, can we prioritize a burning target? Combat status. Buffed, afflicted, burning. There we go. Yeah. And magic counter. After an enemy attacks with inactive skill. I definitely want that. But Fireburst seems really good if it hits all enemies if the target is burning. It's just great. I wonder if it'll save a passive point to be able to do that because the priority is first. I think the only way to test that is in a battle. Can we do mock battles here? It does not look like it. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that. For now, we need to unlock a tavern here. I'm really excited about that. Oh, there's enemies down there. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind me. Coming back up here to safety. With practically no trade to speak of, rebuilding the towns that got hit by the war has been tough, to say the least. That makes sense. We do need money and supplies. If you went and delivered some supplies, those things might start looking good. I'm not sure I can be bothered reading all these little dialogues. It's very tutorial-y. The great Emperor Galerius holds little interest in ensuring peace with the lands under his rule. Instead, he permits his foul subjects to do as they please, a stratagem which most often begins and ends in cruelty. Which it would. Please don't attack me. I just want this. Excuse me, don't mind me. Yep, going away. Stone! You guys need stone, right? I need just a little bit more. Just like a little bit more.